Hello folks, Fuzz here. First we'll have to excuse me. Don't know why, I had a massive coughing fit literally just before I started recording. And my chest right now is feeling really tight, so if that comes through, if I sound out of breath or anything like that, then that's what it'll be. Hopefully it'll settle down as the episode goes on. Anyway, welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Excuse me. We're going to be carrying on with the magic door looting that we started previously. Now that we've got the magic key and we can access all of those. First thing you're going to want to do for today then is zoom over, I'm already here, to the Hotto step. If you don't have access to this, if it's not on your fast travel list, then head over to Hotto, which is the closest, and then just run out of Hotto, which you can see on my map there, and head over to this campsite and add this to your fast travel list then. And the good thing about all these magic doors is they do actually show up on all of the maps where they are located. You can see there's one literally just to the northwest of our current location. So that's what we're going to go ahead and grab first. So they are actually really simple to find. I'm not going to worry about that for the sake of you guys, but by all means, loot all the sparklies and ores and that are around the place as well. And there's the first magic door for the day. This one contains the Banishing Blade. So quite nice, not too shabby. Next up, we're going to zoom over to Gallopolis. So Gallopolis City is what you want. And I'm going to try and get this one done before I have to pause the video for another coughing spout. I can feel one coming. You know when you feel it in your chest, that's what I've got right now. I'm not ill or anything, I don't know where this has come from. Literally, just as I was getting ready to record, bang, my chest went and I started just spewing up loads of nasty coughs and stuff. But I think I managed to get most of it out of my system. Very weird. Anyway. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so here in Gallopolis, we're going to head over to the eastern side of town. You can see the next magic door. This one's actually quite a lucrative one. So we'll go ahead and open it. And inside, there's 3 chests, but also a whole bunch of pots that we can go ahead and smash as well. One of which is going to contain a mini medal. There we go. I don't think there's anything in the last one here. And then we just need to grab these 3 chests. See the skill, pretty useful. Obviously you can use that immediately if you want to purchase an ability and you are lacking 1 skill point beforehand. Another recipe. And then finally a bit of gold as well for your spending pleasure. There we go. Right then, next up, Gondolia. From the entrance of Gondolia, we're going to head over to this side of the middle canal, to the western side of it. And just run all the way down as if you were heading towards the item shop. I think, yeah, just up here. And there we have the magic door location. Which again, you can see quite clearly. And inside we have another pot to break by the looks of things. With another mini medal. There's actually quite a few mini medals to be had from all these magic doors. So if you are collecting the mini medal treasures, then obviously it is worth going ahead and doing these. See the magic, a diamond, and finally in the treasure chest, another recipe book, Divine Designs this time. Okay, so we'll have lots of nice things to craft no doubt next time we visit a campsite and a forge. But for now we're going to zoom over to Dundrasil. So back to the zoom menu, and there it is. So this will take us back to the campsite, I hope. From the Dundrasil campsite then we're going to head, yeah I know the sparkly points, but I'm trying to, you know, get through this for you guys as quickly as possible, so that's why I'm avoiding them. We're going to head over to the southwest from that location, and lo and behold, our next magic door should be there waiting for us saying, open me please, open me. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And if I'm not mistaken, I mentioned about there being mini medals through the magic doors a lot of the time. This one will be no different. 3 in this case. So I think we've got like 5 in the last 2 minutes or something, haven't we? Right then, next location. I know we're just kind of dashing all over the place here, but trust me, we can get all these done, so it makes sense that we do so. Puerto Valor. Okay, that's where we're heading to next. Okay, once we've managed to reach Puerto Valor, we're just going to head down towards the beach area. So that means that once you enter the main town, you're going to stay pretty central. And you can see the magic door now just showing up on the map there. And there it is. I mean, this looks like somebody's house or something, doesn't it? And they've obviously secured it, and yet still we help ourselves. Well, that's just the way it goes. Inside, we get a falcon knife earring, which despite the name is not an accessory. It's a pretty useful dagger for Eric, since it can hit twice. And since Eric already is probably dual wielding for you, then an extra attack is great, especially against the metal slimes. Got, you know, a good chance of being able to hit them, which is always a bonus, isn't it? Right, back to the zoo menu, since we've got everything we came for here. And next up is Lonalulu. So a bit of a run in order to get to the Lonalulu door. Just a heads up, by the way, because we looted that new dagger for Eric. It might, depending on what you're already equipping and wielding, it'll seem to be a bit of a downgrade. But don't forget, it attacks twice. So you need to account for that first of all. But when it comes to equipping Eric or any dual wielder with 2 weapons, you want to keep your highest attack power weapon in the main hand. It does make a difference in this game, okay? So you need to make sure that that's the one that's equipped to the main hand, mainly because I believe that's the weapon that's going to be used when you're doing special attacks and stuff. So when you're using skills and abilities, that's the damage that's going to be calculated. So it is important to go ahead and make sure that is in your main hand. But here's the magic door in Lonalulu. Didn't take too long to get to in the end. And we had a nice chat along the way, didn't we? So inside here, we have a couple of smashables. See if there's anything hiding inside. Oh, another mini medal. What a surprise. And there's 2 more items to grab. A seed of life. And also a zombie mail. There's the seed of life, which means nothing in that one, because there's bound to be something in the chest, isn't there? There we have it. Right, next up then. Yeah, I know we're just whizzing through the areas here, but trust me. Best to get them all done and out of the way now. L'Académie de Notre Maître de Medial, or whatever that was. Sorry, I do not speak French, so I would have mispronounced that, but there we have it. And we need to head inside the main building once we get to this location, so I'll see you there. Right, so here we are, and excuse me guys, I tell you, I'm really suffering today making this video, but I do want to get it done. Here's the door, the magic door. So just in the northwest of the ground floor here. And inside there's a few breakables, as you can see, a couple of pots over here. So another mini medal. And in fact, I believe this is the last mini medal we're going to be getting for the time being from the magic doors. Which is why we came to this area last. Since we can actually go to the headmaster while we're here and hand them in. If you remember, this is our current location of handing in mini medals. So to do that, we're going to just head all the way back around now and into the headmaster's office. You don't have to do this, of course, but I mean, we're here, so why not? Makes sense. Yeah, 9 mini medals. Very good, very good. Is that going to be enough? Nope. We need 1 more for the final reward of this page. And that's okay, we actually do have another mini medal to find a little bit later on. I know where it is, and yeah, it's not going to be far away. So there are a few more magic doors to grab next up, but nothing with mini medals in, as I mentioned. That'll come like when we're doing a little bit of exploring later on. I'll go back to the zoo menu, and where should we go next? Let's go Phenom. Okay. So it's going to be a recipe book, and I think another item as well from some breakable pots in this one. Right, this one can be a little bit of a pain to find because you can see it on the map, but you can't access it, I don't think, without going up to the top first and then coming back down. So let's do that, shall we? We're going to head up these stairs here, and then head up these next stairs here. And as I say, we can't get it from here, so we need to head up these stairs again. And it's possible that we need to go this way, is it? Nope, we can't jump down there. Okay, so I thought we'd try and sneak around, but we can't. We do need to go all the way up here. And then if we go around here, then we can go down these stairs. And then down these stairs. And there it is. See what I mean? A little bit confusing. But if you just follow that path, then it isn't really a problem. Right, so 2 items to grab. One from the pots, which is a Vial of Sage's Elixir. And then the recipe book, as I mentioned. Secrets of the Silversmiths, this one. From the treasure chest here. Okay. Right, there's another magic door now. And to reach this one, we're going to zoom over, first of all, if I can find it. There it is, the Strand. That's where you want to go. And we're going to be heading... That's the closest location to where we need to go. The magic door's not here. We're going to be heading back to the ship. And then just sailing a little bit in order to get to Insula Occidentalis, which is the name of the island where the magic door is going to be located. So, yep, let's go ahead. And where's our ship? There it is. Well, the little mini boat to take us to the ship, rather. So, yeah, a few loading screens to get through on this one, unfortunately. But, yeah, I believe this is the closest way to get to this magic door that we're going to. And it's got a weapon inside. So I'm not sure off the top of my head if it's any good or not. Right, where are we? Okay, so we're going to head to that island that's literally just north of us. Nope, hopefully we'll get there without any enemy encounters. It's not too far away. Do we? Do we? Yeah, of course we do. So this should be Insula Occidentalis. Or Occidentalis, something along those lines. Occidentalis. Yep, that's the one. That's the one we want. And as you can see, just need to head up north and the magic door is there waiting for us. And yes, you can see there's another locked area over there, the gate. Seen a few of those around. So we're not going to be worrying about that right now. Still can't access those, unfortunately. So there's the Falcon Blade. And what we're going to do while we're here, instead of zooming anywhere, we're just going to head straight back to the ship, I think. And this will allow us to get another crossbow target. Trust me, it all makes sense. And what we want to do... I need to make sure I get this right myself first, actually, so I'm probably going to pause the video. But I believe we want to go ahead around the top of the island. So I'll see you there and I'll show you where I am once I've sailed there. You want to come over then to this beam of light. I'll just show you where that is on the map. It's quite far away from where we were, so you might have a few enemy encounters to deal with. But once you get here, we're going to blow the harp. And that will take us to a location I don't think we've been to before, if memory serves correctly yet. And that should be the Insular Isles Centralis. So we get a pretty handy teleport. And yeah, we can see the docks just there now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and disembark. And hopefully there'll be a campsite, maybe, perhaps, if we're lucky. I'm not going to count on it, though. Anyway, we'll be able to explore this island while we're here. So, this is the final island, actually, which is why we're able to complete our crossbow targets for the island. You remember there was one... There's no campsites, only little. We can get everything done here, though. There was only one crossbow target per island. Well, this will be the last of those. So, let's first of all make our way... There's also a chest somewhere as well. But let's make our way east. And we can see there's a chest just there, in fact. That could be the one I was thinking of with the mini medal. Yeah. Well, wow, we can actually go back to L'Académie now and collect our reward for that page we were doing. If we head south of here, we can see there's a sparkly spot. So we'll nab that. Okay, that one's a millstone. And if we head east here, we should be able to find another sparkly. There it is. Okay, and now if we head northeast, we can go towards the magic door. But before we actually open the door, what are we doing? Just kind of levitating. If we look around here, I believe it is, then we should be able to find the crossbow target, with any luck, that is. Let's just have a gander around here. Might have to pause the video to save you guys waiting for me while I hunt around. But I'm pretty sure it's on these rocks somewhere. Okay, you guys win, I'll pause. Be right back with you. Yeah, it's one you can't miss, actually. Just head right to the edge of the map. You can see where I am. And then just look a little bit to the north. And there's the crossbow target itself. Okay, and after that we'll go ahead, of course, and grab the good old chest that's located inside the magic door. Only one item in here. Right, now you'll probably want to know where it is that you hand the crossbow targets in now that we've got all 5 of those, 1 from each island. The way we do this is we're going to zoom back to the strand and make our way back to that Insula Occidentalis island to the north. Okay, back on Insula Occidentalis, we're going to head inside and speak to the dude, tell him the good news. Now the prize is going to give us 4 pet pips. Let me just explain these for a moment. A pet pip is a consumable item that will instantly place a party member into pep state. Okay, now that might sound all that not exciting, or not all that exciting, but actually they can be used when you want to get your characters into pep state, ready to cast whatever the ability is that lets you turn enemies into metal slimes and stuff. So basically, pet pips are a fantastic part of your farming experience, okay? And they're going to come in very useful. However, I would only use them for that purpose, okay? So don't just use them because you want to go into pep state thinking you can get more pet pips later. You can, but they're not easy to come by. So I recommend saving them for now, and then later on, once we're encountering tougher enemies, once our levels are high and leveling is slow, then we can start using them, okay, in order to farm metal slimes, getting loads of experience. So for the time being, keep them in your inventory and save them until later on. Alright then guys, I'm going to go ahead, rest up and save, I think, at this point. We're going to be heading a little bit north from this island as part of the main story in the next episode, so probably a good opportunity to leave things here. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and joining me today. Got a load of treasures, and we can actually go back to, as I say, the academy in order to collect the next mini medal reward, but I'll leave that for a later time. You guys can do that if you want to. Thanks for joining me today, folks. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.